the shadows of our shared human experience, there are accounts of the inexplicable that refuse to be dismissed as mere figments of imagination. Ghost stories, those whispers from the void, exist across cultures, geographies, and time, creating an eerie commonality in tales of spectral figures, cursed relics, and unexplained phenomena. From chilling eyewitness accounts to the enduring infamy of historical hauntings, these stories linger, shrouded in mystery, challenging our understanding of life and what might come after. This exploration delves into three spine-tingling domains: first-hand accounts of ghost sightings, objects imbued with malevolence, and historical ghost stories that continue to haunt modern minds. Each narrative, tinged with the supernatural, invites us to confront a question. Could these tales be more than just stories? On a crisp autumn evening in 1997, Sarah Halston, a graduate student at a historic English university, had her life irrevocably altered. She had always dismissed ghost stories as baseless, firmly believing that science had an explanation for everything. That conviction unraveled when she encountered the Lady of the Library. The library, housed in a centuries-old Gothic building, had long been rumored to be haunted. Tales of cold drafts, inexplicable whispers, and fleeting shadows were casually dismissed by most. But Sarah's experience was different. She had been burning the midnight oil, alone in the cavernous main hall, when the sound of soft sobbing broke the stillness. At first she thought it was another student, but as she approached the sound source, she saw her. A woman in a flowing grey gown, translucent and ethereal. Her face was contorted in anguish, and her hands clutched an invisible object. Paralyzed by fear, Sarah could only watch as the figure began to dissolve, leaving a suffocating chill in her wake. The next day, Sarah recounted her story to the librarian, who shared an unsettling detail. Her description matched that of Lady Eleanor Montague, a young woman who had taken her life in the library centuries ago after losing her beloved journal. Sarah's account, meticulously documented in her personal diary, became one of the more credible ghost stories in the university's archives, sparking interest among paranormal investigators. Was it Eleanor's journal that she clutched in death, seeking it even in the afterlife? Sarah, once a skeptic, remained haunted by her encounter, unable to reconcile it with the logical world she once inhabited. Not all hauntings are tied to places or spirits. Sometimes, objects themselves seem imbued with dark energies, as if carrying fragments of a malevolent past. One such case is the story of the Crying Doll of Montmartre, an artifact that has left a trail of fear, misfortune, and tragedy. The doll, with glassy blue eyes and a porcelain face that bore an eerie resemblance to a human child, was purchased in 1921 by a French antiques dealer. Within weeks, the man began experiencing terrifying phenomena: disembodied voices in the dead of night, objects moving on their own, and the sensation of being watched. His health declined rapidly, and he sold the doll to a collector, warning her to never keep it in her bedroom. The doll passed through multiple owners, each reporting similar experiences. One owner's house burned to the ground, though the doll emerged unscathed. Another owner's marriage disintegrated after weeks of sleepless nights caused by inexplicable crying sounds emanating from the doll's room. Paranormal researchers later conducted experiments with the doll, capturing strange electromagnetic readings and unexplained temperature drops. Today, the crying doll resides in a locked display case in a Parisian museum, accompanied by warnings to refrain from touching it. Skeptics dismiss the doll's legend as superstition, but for those who have encountered it, the fear is undeniably real. Some ghost stories transcend their time, becoming woven into the fabric of history. One such tale is that of the Greenbrier Ghost, a spectral figure that not only haunted a family but also helped solve her own murder. In 1897, in Greenbrier County, West Virginia, a young woman named Zona Heaster Shue was found dead in her home. Her death was initially attributed to natural causes, but her mother, Mary Jane Heaster, was unconvinced. Soon after Zona's burial, Mary Jane began experiencing vivid dreams in which Zona's ghost appeared, recounting her murder at the hands of her abusive husband, Edward Shue. The ghost detailed how Edward had crushed her windpipe in a fit of rage, even miming the violent act. Mary Jane's vivid testimony convinced local authorities to exhume Zona's body. The autopsy revealed that her neck had been broken, consistent with her spectral claim. Edward Shue was arrested, tried, and convicted of her murder, largely due to the mother's testimony about her ghostly visitation. The case remains unique in legal history, with the testimony of a ghost cited as key evidence. Zona's story continues to captivate the imaginations of historians and paranormal enthusiasts alike. Was it truly a ghost seeking justice, or was it a mother's intuition manifesting in a way that demanded attention? Whatever the explanation, the Greenbrier ghost ensures that Zona's name endures long after her tragic death. Ghost stories persist because they speak to our deepest fears and curiosities: the fear of death, the unknown, and forces beyond our control, and the curiosity about what might lie beyond our comprehension. Whether these tales are chilling coincidences, products of vivid imaginations, or glimpses of a hidden reality, they hold a universal power to unnerve and fascinate. Eyewitness accounts like Sarah's, cursed relics like the crying doll, and historical hauntings like the Greenbrier ghost remind us of the thin veil between our world and the unknown. They are an invitation to ponder the mysteries of existence and to wonder if sometimes the dead refuse to stay silent. We hope you enjoyed this video. But here's a question: why haven't you subscribed to our channel yet? Your one like and subscribe give us the motivation to create even more engaging videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts. Head to the comment section below and let us know what you think about this video. Your support means everything to us. Thank you.